the Seawolves might have hit a snag. They are 0-2 in the last 2 weeks. They started off the year 6-0, and then they've lost the last two. On April 15th at the Utah Warriors, our Seawolves would lose 35-41. Our player of the game, fly half AJ Alatimu. 6 points scored off of 2 conversion goal kicks and 3 conversion goal kicks. My apologies. Wrong number. And 235 kicking meters. This one was tough. Seattle went back and forth with Utah the entire way and just were not able to pull away after that. I mean, I talked about this last week, right? That Utah was going to be a tough team to play. It was going to be no easy stretch. They sat at a 5-2 record heading into this one. They're not easy. I mean, there's some positive to look at here moving forward with the Seawolves, that a lot of their games to close out the regular season are against teams that have struggled so far this year in MLR. But at the end of the day, you have to play the games, right? I can just sit here and look at the schedule and tell you these teams have not played so well. It doesn't matter, when the whistle starts. They play Toronto next week, who's struggled. Dallas has struggled the entirety of the time that they've been in MLR. Houston has currently overtaken Seattle for the second spot in the Western Conference. That's not going to be an easy match to play. Down in Houston, Chicago, the newest expansion team in MLR, they've struggled as well. Old Glory, they just beat Toronto 80-5 in any sport. That's a ludicrous, outside of basketball, in any sport, that's a ludicrous score. So that one's not going to be easy playing on the road in Leesburg. Play Utah again, play New England again. Well, no, not again. Play New England. They're not an easy team to play. Wait, Old Glory. I think it's New England actually beat. Anyway, one of those two teams. And then you play San Diego to close out the regular season, and that's not going to be an easy game to play either against your rivals. So a good amount of the teams you play going forward should be favorable matchups. I say should be, and I don't want to jinx anything, but you have to play those games still. But I'm not necessarily worried about it, especially considering also the team's fight in this game against Utah and the fight also that they showed against San Diego as well. They had a very good chance to win that game against San Diego, and it just came up just short. So I'm not too worried about it. We'll get into team-related news here. On the 11th, 2 Seawolves remain to the MLR top 15 performers of Week 8. Loosehead prop Mazamo Majola, 49 meters run, 17 ruck arrivals, and 9 tackles made. My apologies. And then fly half Jordan Chait, 13 points scored, 39 meters run, and 12 tackles made. On the 13th, the team made a trade. The team acquired fly half / fullback Adrian Carels from the Dallas Jackals in exchange for salary cap considerations. Carels grew up in Sir Lowry's Pass, a small town outside of Somerset West in Cape Town, South Africa. His rugby career started at Hottentots, Holland High School, where he went on to represent on the U18 and U19 Western Province squads. He aided his side to winning the 2014 U19 Provincial Championship. Continuing to build his career, he attended the Boland Cavaliers Rugby Academy and was selected to join the senior squad. He competed in the Currie Cup qualification tournament. He went on to make over 50 appearances with 63 points scored for the Cavaliers. In 2018, he obtained a contract with the Toyota Free State Cheetahs, the multi-Currie Cup champions in the capital city of Free State, Bloemfontein. He has made 4 appearances with the Cheetahs and 6 appearances with the Free State 15 side. He made the move to the U.S., joining MLR in 2021 with Rugby Atlanta, who went on to win the MLR championship final that season and becoming the league runner-ups to the league runner-ups to the LA Guillotines. He was signed to the Dallas Jackals over the past 2 seasons, and now he is a Seattle Seawolf. On the same day, the team loaned Cole Zarconi, Alexis Glover, and Shane Berry temporarily to the U.S. Rugby National Program. So that's it for our Seawolves here. We move over here. They have a 6-2 record on the season to this point in time, 29 standing points. They sit at 4th in the league as a whole, 3rd in the Western Conference. They've taken a little bit of a tumble, but it's been 2 weeks. They have a chance to correct things this upcoming week. When they take on the Toronto Arrows on the road, April 23rd, with a start time of 1 p.m. Pacific.